everybody. I'm your favorite sports analyst, Jamal McKill, my favorite co-host,
James Gerwitz.
and this morning y'all finna get served with J&J Sports, episode 75. James, how you feeling?
I feel wonderful. Great to be back in the studio.
Man, better. I feel better as ever, man. Make sure y'all like us on all YouTube, all everything. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna dive right into it. We got some good topics, James, and we kind of got a little rival topic for y'all for this upcoming game. But we're gonna dive right into it. You ready?
I'm ready.
NBA basketball, man. So the one and only Jamal Murray just agreed to a 4-year, $208 million contract with the Denver Nuggets. Now, I knew this contract was coming. You know what I mean? Like I knew something was going to happen with him. Did you hear about this?
Yeah, I did, and this was massive news for the NBA as soon as it hit.
Yeah, it was, man. The deal keeps Murray a free agency next summer, and it's probably the most promising deals that they ever did. It makes sense though. Like I said, he's one of those valuable players that just it works. You know what I mean? So just to get us started, man, does Jamal Murray deserve this contract extension, and will it benefit the Nuggets?
I think this is going to be beneficial for both the Nuggets and for Murray.
Yeah.
And if you think about it, just the fact that he was on their first championship team, I mean, that's big for any team. So Jamal Murray had a major part in that.
Yeah, he definitely deserved a contract extension. Not only did they seem valuable to him, but it's showing an investment that, okay, we invested in you. You're a young player still. You've been beneficial with us and Jokic. And it seemed like that 2023 season, James, nobody could stop them, even the Lakers. And we thought that was going to be the team that but they were struggling. You know what I mean? So, yeah. And we kind of look at his achievements with the team, though, man. 8-year commitment with them. 2023 NBA championship, NBA All-Rookie second team, third team All-American, first team All-SEC All-Freshman team, and a BioSteel All-Canadian MVP. So he played international too. So his resume pretty long, James. How you feel about it?
That's a solid resume, really, for any player. And considering that he had made the second team All-Rookie, that shows how much promise he had as a rookie. And they made this contract extension right at the right time in his career, I think.
Yeah. Now, a lot of people were talking and said, they feel like that's too much money. How do you feel about those comments? Like him getting that extension. Do you feel like he's worth all that?
It's pro sports. I mean, they're going to make a lot of money because nobody else in the world can do the things that
they're doing, really, yeah, at a pro level. So with this salary, how much he's achieved, has he reached the Carmelo Anthony status? I want to kind of get your opinion on it.
That's a great question because, he brought the championship there to Denver and helped bring the championship there to Denver. And I think he's able to attain that status. Denver gets another ring, then for sure.
Yeah.
And then, if he keeps on doing the work there in the NBA, maybe he surpasses Anthony. And
yeah. I feel like he definitely reached Carmelo Anthony's status, in that area. And not only that, but he also has the toughest, that toughness and play style that just like Melo had when he played. And the fans will appreciate and honor him, for that decision. So, and we kind of look at the breakdown of his contract. So this season that's coming up, he's earning $36 million for this year. Next year will be $46.4 million, and then that 2026 season, he have earned $50.1 million. Plus 2007, $53.8 million, and then that last year it'll be $57.5 million. But I mean, he's averaging at least $45 million a year. That's a lot of money, James, for any athlete. You know what I mean? $30 million a year. Given this extension, man, can he get them another ring, and will he retire with the Nuggets? You feel like?
I think he's going to retire a Nugget. And going back to your comparison with Carmelo Anthony. They saw that, I'm sure, like going in and scouting him and everything. And I think that he was giving off those vibes to the team. So that's one of the reasons why they picked him up.
Absolutely. I mean, he's a dog, man. I truly believe that he can and will get another ring for them before that contract is done. I feel like before that time is done. he has shown us why we should never count the Nuggets out. Because at one point in time, I feel like a lot of people were counting him out until he came and really started putting in work and effect with Jokic. Um, and if Jokic ain't laying out his best, Murray always comes and saves the day. Like I didn't seen games where Jokic was just he wasn't doing nothing, and Murray came and still kind of kept that lead for them. So he's reliable. That just shows you he's reliable when the team needs him. And overall, yeah, he will retire a Nugget. And if he does give them another ring, James, they should make a statue. You know what I mean? Of him and Jokic. You know what I mean? So I feel like them in the Celtics again. That'll be crazy.
Yeah, that's a great matchup for the NBA playoffs.
Absolutely. But y'all let us know how y'all feel about that. As far as his deal, Jamal Murray, we're going to keep you guys updated on the Nuggets. And just NBA season, which I can't wait for it to come back. But before I go into the next one, man, we got a few sports news of the day. So first, though, Jamar Chase, he has received a 4-year, $140 million contract extension with the Bengals, but he turned it down, James. Have you heard anything about that?
Yeah, so that'd be for $35 million a year.
Yeah,
and we've got CD making over $38 million a
year.
CD Lamb. So I think maybe there's a little bit of that. He's feeling disrespected, I think.
Yeah, but I mean, do you feel like that's still a lot of money, James? Do you feel like he should have declined that offer?
I think he should have just taken the offer and then moved on. But maybe he's worth more money. He's definitely one of the most talented receivers in the league.
Yeah, he is. But a lot of people saying he hasn't reached Jefferson status just yet, Justin Jefferson. Because I feel like once he got his deal, that's when everybody wanted money. You all them, but it's like, have you reached his potential? His level of performance? And I feel like he's just a little money hungry. I feel like he definitely should have took the deal. I mean, it's a good deal. $140 million. You making at least $30 million a year with the Bengals, and then not only that, the Bengals, they got a kind of rough patch right now. They're kind of trying to get everything up and running with Burrow and just their line. So we'll keep you guys updated on if he's going to be presented another deal or they're going to let him walk. We really don't know. You know what I mean? Next up, man, Angel Reese is out for the season, man, due to injury. Now, they haven't gave us news on what exactly it was, but probably ACL or something like that. Did you hear anything about that?
Yeah, and this is not great for the WNBA, just considering she brought so much attention to it, just like Caitlin Clark did.
Yeah, most definitely, man. It's sad, and like I said, she's a rookie, still in that rookie status. So it's like you kind of wanted to see more of her and what all she can do. But it's like she getting injured already. Is like, you know what I mean? But we're definitely gonna keep you guys updated on what the injury was, and I know the team probably devastated. You know what I mean? And then last but not least, man, and this one has been just the topic of the week. Tyreek Hill gets arrested hours before the game against the Jaguars. But was able to play the same day. Now, James, have you seen this video, man? Because it went pretty viral.
Yeah, and he didn't do anything wrong. Like, maybe aside from driving a little too fast is what the police are, alleging that he did. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. I thought that the whole situation was really blown out of proportion, and they should have done their best to try to escort him to the game. And then, if he gets a ticket or whatever, deal with that differently. Don't go about the way they did it. Yeah, man.
Honestly, how I feel about it is just what was the point of that? The purpose. Everything happened so fast. Me watching the clip and like I said, he probably was speeding. You know what I mean? And I get you putting him over for that. That's okay. You're doing your job. But when you get physical, I feel like that's when you're not really doing your job, because you're supposed to unescalate the situation. It shouldn't be that. I can see if he was like, I'm not showing you my ID, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that. But he had his ID ready,
And usually police, they know who's in, he was in a supercar.
That
so usually police know.
$300,000 car, exactly. So it's just like, how could you not know? Then he was right there by the stadium. So it's like, good thing his one of his teammates had seen, you know, the situation and
yeah, they stopped and they were yelling.
Because I mean, that could have been worse. You know what I mean? Like, what if nobody was there? You know what I mean? And they just kind of doing whatever. Now the part that really disturbed me, James, is kind of when they grabbed him down like that, and he was saying that he had surgery on his knee. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, you got to have some type of sympathy. You know what I mean?
He had one of the best reactions to the whole thing, though. He said that I'm not here to divide people. I want to bring people together, and that he'd actually like to work with the Miami police.
No, yeah, he did. Like I said, that was crazy, but I'm happy the fact that he was still able to play and win that game for them. Because, like I said, he's the main wide receiver for that team.
He scored like a 60-yard touchdown or something in that game, and they
so
had the
like,
hands behind
they
the
did the
celebration.
So that just goes to show you, like, his energy is not like it's never negative. It's always positive. So that's good. You know what I mean? I'm glad. But like I said, when dealing with the police, man, and especially at these times, we kind of just try to make the process as fast as possible, man, because they be tripping. But y'all let us know how y'all feel about that. We glad he got out of the situation. Nobody got killed or anything like that. So we're going to keep you guys updated on that. And we're going to get into our next one now, James.
J&J Sports, coming to y'all with more in 2024.